Hello everyone, today I am going to share with you a production tutorial for making our tote bag. Let's take a look first. Some materials needed to make this bag. Let's make a pink one today. Make a pink ball of this color. First, two blockbusters. One front and one back. There is a sound sign on the front piece. This device, that's the front. This is the back film, a front film, a back film, a rib, two shoulder straps, a back bottom, a hemming strip, an inner piece inside the bottom of a bag. A small package like this. There is a sign on the small material package. There are two needles on the edge of a thread. There are also such small sub-nails. This sub-nail is that it can be opened. It can also be separated. It's two little leaves. It's the following. There are such small splits. Then he gave us a beautiful one. A small pendant. Okay, now all the materials are ready. Before we make it, let's prepare another pair of small scissors for household use, so that we can use it when making it. I'll explain it to you first after we receive the Maybe look at this material. There may be some dirty ones. A little stain or something. Like this. There are some stains because it's normal. It doesn't matter, because it is to be glued to the inside of the bag. He is symmetrical with this bag. And it didn't matter. A little bit. There is a little flaw on the top of the bag. It doesn't matter, it's normal. And this. Then let's put this in this bag. The inside of the hole may not completely fall off. When this little leather, you can leave it alone. It also belongs to A. It's normal, it's actually coming down. It's a little leather material like this that doesn't completely fall off. You can also make it directly. You can also prick it with a needle. Cut it off. Like this. The leather has not completely fallen off. This is normal, it doesn't matter. And inside our hemming strip, because during the production process, we can't avoid this stain. Positive, it has no effect at all. If there are some stains on the back, something like this is completely normal. This is an unavoidable phenomenon. Okay, now we have all the materials ready. Let's start making. Okay, first let's put this leather card first. It is connected with the main body of our bag. Take the line first. Take a line 7 times the length of this leather card. Start threading. 3, 4, 5, 6 for easy threading. Let's cut it diagonally like this. Cut diagonally. Cut out a slope. Then it is easier to thread the needle. Okay, after going through the middle of the needle, leave a distance of 4 to 5 厘米. Put the needle in the middle of the line segment. Short drop down. To lock him up. And you can thread the other needle the same way. After passing through, leave a distance of 4 to 5 厘米. Okay. Also leave a distance of 4 to 5 厘米. Now come in the middle. Short drop down, lift it on the long line. Now the two needles are threaded at the current ends. Let's start paying attention to this leather card now. Is there a letter on the leather card? The letters must not be sewn over. Be sure to take a look. Let's have the letters face up. Align the holes for him. Find the corresponding hole position. We are now from the first hole in the upper right corner. Start threading. Something like this. Look at this little leather that hasn't completely come off. It doesn't matter. You can directly make. Don't worry about him. Or obsessive-compulsive family members prick it with a needle. The first needle goes through the first hole in the upper right corner. The second needle comes out of the second hole. Pull down at the same time. Pull into equal distance. We will take the inner line segment. Squeeze it with our thumbs. Use this outer line segment to go through the second hole. Now pull it tight. Go through the third hole. Okay, now let's put this line segment just put it in a place that doesn't get in the way. This can be released. This is the line. Let's follow the trend of our hole position and continue to move forward. Start making. Following a trend of the hole position. So this circle all in turn. Okay, follow a trend of hole V and move forward in turn. The tightness of the wire throughout the process should be kept as consistent as possible. The bag made in this way is more beautiful. Okay, we're now done with the first route. At this time, our line is still some we turned around and walked back, fill in all the missing lines. That is to complete the second route. We don't have enough line segments
What to do?
at this
It's not
tightened line
enough.
segment.
Where all the threads end.
Everybody pay attention. Be sure to deal with it on the inside of the bag. Handle in places that are not easily visible. The bag made in this way is more beautiful. I'm going to use the line that I just set aside. Keep going. Fill in all the missing segments. Okay, we're totally converging. The second route is all completed. We facilitate a firmness of our bags. We turn him round. That's 1 or 2 stitches. Or 2 to 3 stitches will do. Line segments are tightened after coincidence. Now take out our little scissors. Leave a distance of 2 to 3 cm for small scissors. Cut it with a knife. Later, pick this thread for it. Because of our bag, we are a wax thread special for sewing our leather bags. Bake it with a lighter and the thread will die. Okay, we're going to use this sign here. The connection with the main body of the bag is completed. And it's done. Find the bottom of this bag of our rectangle. What about us now? The bottom of this bag is connected to the large piece of the bag. Take the line first. Take this thread 10 times the length of the bottom of the bag and start the way of threading a needle is also to thread a needle at one end of the line segment. Both ends of the line segment. Take the line 10 times the length of the bottom of the bag.
Or 10 times the line is
because
fine.
Our line is rich. Okay, the holes are aligned after the needle is pierced. Align the bottom of this bag, the one above our blockbuster, the row of holes protruding. Hole alignment. We find the corresponding hole. The first needle comes out of the first hole. The second needle comes out of the second hole. At the same time, pull down to an equal distance. We will take the inner line segment. Press with our index finger. Use the outer line segment. Go through the second hole. Go through the second hole. Segment tensioning. Continue on the third hole. Okay, at this line segment inside us can be loosened. Put it in a place that doesn't get in the way. We use the line we just had. Complete the first route. It is okay to follow a trend of the hole position and move forward in sequence. It doesn't completely fall off like this. This little leather, you can have a family member with oct, just stab it, or you can just make it and leave it alone. It doesn't matter. This is normal. You can just make it and leave it alone, it doesn't matter. Okay, now pull it tight. Keep going. Following a trend of our hole position, just go forward in turn. Let's take a look. Following a trend of our hole position, go forward in turn. Just make it until the end of this one. Let's not record too much for everyone here. Just follow a trend of the hole position. Just move forward in turn. Okay, now we're getting to the end of this. Okay, after reaching this end, this time, we still have a distance from the line. We turned around and walked back. Fill up all the vacancies. That is to complete the second route. The tightness of the wire throughout the process should be kept as consistent as possible. Made in this way is more beautiful. Second route, it is following the trend of the first route. Go forward in turn, fill all the vacant positions. Fill in all the missing segments. Make it all the way to the end of this line. Converge with the previous line segment. Okay, we don't have enough line segments at this time. We put all the bags where the thread ends. Have to deal with on the inside of the bag. We set that aside. I'm going to use the one that I just set aside. Continue to finish. Second route.
Fill in all the missing segments.
The line segment must be tightened before making it. Relative second pass route easier than the first route. This is the trend along the first route. Fill in the missing segments in turn. Okay, now we have the exact convergence with the previous line segment. The second route is all completed, and it's done.
We want a firmness
Give
of
him a
our
clear turn to
back.
stitches. That's the same 2 stitches. Okay, pull it out. And then again, 2 to 3 millimeters away. Small scissors cut. Cut it and bake it with a lighter end. Where all bags end. It needs to be handled on the inside of the bag. Okay, now our front film. The connection with the main body of the bag is completed. Take out the back of our bag when you're done. Let's face the bottom of the bag. Blockbuster face down. The production process is the bottom of the bag. Blockbuster face down. Okay, take this large piece on the back of the bag. Then connect it with the bottom of the bag. The line is also 4 times the length of this bag bottom. Start threading. Needle threading method. It's made the same way from this side. Needle threading method and manufacturing method. It's made the same way from this side. I'm not going to go into that. Pay attention. After we receive the goods, there may be this material. There will be this mark on it. It doesn't matter. This is normal. When we make this cloth in this pattern, it is unavoidable to produce one of these such traces. It doesn't matter. Don't mind. If you mind, don't shoot it, because when making our pattern, it is very likely that this phenomenon will occur. Okay, let's connect this side here. We won't record more for you. It's made the same way as this side. We link the big blockbuster on this side. It's all done on the first route. Please explain. Tell everyone. Pay attention to the second time we route. It is more convenient to make. It's more convenient to make this way. Roll him up, roll him up. It's better to operate this way. Continue to complete the second route. It's more convenient. Just follow the trend of our first route. Go forward in turn. Make it all the way to the end of this one. It merges with the line segment just now. Okay, now the bottom of the bag on both sides and the main body of the bag. Fold in half when done. Let's put it now. The blockbuster of this bag. The front and back pieces connect it together. Take the line first. Take this piece of thread 3 times the length and thread it. The way of threading a needle is also to thread a needle at one end of the line segment. Okay, the holes are aligned after the needle is pierced. We put the first needle through the first hole. The second needle comes out of the second hole. Pull down at the same time into equal distance. We will keep the inner line segment the same. Press this line segment with our index finger. The outer line segment passes through the second hole. Continue from the third hole to the fourth. Okay, now we let go of this line segment. After releasing, we're going to use the line that we just did here to move forward. Follow a trend of our hole position and move forward in sequence. The tightness of the wire throughout the process should be kept as consistent as possible. Did it completely fall off during production? When this little ladder, just ignore it. You can make it directly because he's already rushing down. It just doesn't fall off completely. It doesn't matter if it comes off. Okay, I'm getting to the end of this soon. After reaching this end, we still have a long way to go. We turned around and walked back. Complete the second route. Fill in all the lines in this missing part. Second route. It is simpler than the first route. It is following the trend of the first route. Line up all the missing parts. It's okay if all the line segments are okay. Now we don't have enough line segments. Let's put that aside for now. Use the line segment just now to continue the line segment and continue to complete the second route. Okay, now it's going to meet this line right now. After confluence, the return stitches overlap by 2 cm stitches. Segment tensioning. Take out small scissors and allow a distance of 2 cm to cut. Break the lighter and make the ending. Okay, this side is the same, this side is the same. Articulation method, convergence.
This side is also 3:4 times the length of this package.
The sewing method is the same as this side. We won't explain it anymore. Okay, now the main body of the bags on both sides of us is connected. Are they all connected? Large pieces on both sides of the bag. All connected. After connecting, let's combine this bottom with this side. Put it together. Take the line first. Take this thread 3/4 times the bottom and start threading. The way of threading a needle is also to thread a needle at one end of the line segment. Two needles go through the ends of the line respectively. Okay, after threading the needle,
let's take a look at each bottom.
There is such a card space in the middle. Such a median position. Let's start with this median position. It's not easy to make it wrong this way. The holes are aligned from the middle. Our middle seam. They must be aligned. Hole alignment. This hole in the middle seam is aligned. Our hole in this median position. Pay attention to this needle. Do not start this needle from. Don't stick it out of this hole, because there's already a needle here. There can be no more overlapping stitches here. We're going to pass it through this hole on the left. Find us again. The one in the middle of the bag. This empty spot on the left. The empty space to the left of the middle position at the bottom of the bag. At the same time. Pull into equal distance. Now pull it tight.
Press this line segment with
Use the needle
your
on the
index
left.
finger.
Then go through this hole. After going through it, pull it tight because this is where the middle seam will give him a double shot. It's firmer this way. Overlapping stitch now tightened. Okay, so we use this line. Let's start here. The median left trace starts to be made. It's made like this and it fits absolutely. If there is no problem with the hole we made, it's absolutely okay, absolutely consistent. When it finally reaches this hole, take a look at this vacancy at the bottom of our line, our final bag. The last vacancy above matches perfectly. Let's turn it round. Then continue to wear out from this vacancy. Okay, now pull it tight. Go through the third hole. Force is better to move forward in sequence. So we meet up with this line. After we meet, we move on, because our line is still some distance away. Is it enough to make a distance? Keep going. The position of the seam when pulling the wire segment, you should use a little force. Okay, there's not enough lines at this side. We're going to go through the second route with that. Fill in the missing segment. Now pull it tight. Keep going. When you reach this end, so do we, go round it. Segment tensioning. When it's made to the end, the force of pulling the wire should be slightly greater. Keep going. Okay, now we have a perfect rematch. Coincidence, needle back after coincidence. Go back 1 or 2 stitches. Or 2 stitches are fine. It's up to everyone. To allow a distance of 2 cm, small scissors cut. Bake it with a lighter end. Okay, the thread will die too. Same thing on this side. The same process. Take line, take the thread 3/4 times the length of the bottom of the bag and start threading the needle. Production method is the same as this side. Are we not going to explain? Okay, now the bottom of the bag on both sides and the main body of the bag is all connected. And it's done. Let's turn this bag over. First of all, the bottom will be as below. Fold it in half. Turn this corner inside. Then fold it in half. Well, the lower hand pulls it out. Same thing on this side. Turn the bag over first. After turning over, we put the bottom of this bag. Handle this corner for it. Then tidy it up and look good. It's the same on this side. Use the inside hand to poke the corner out for it. Okay, now we turned the bag over. After turning over, we find this shoulder strap of our bag again. Take a look. Let's connect the shoulder straps to the main body of the bag. Take a look. The shoulder strap of our bag is inside and outside. After receiving the goods, you will know by taking a look. There's a side that's not particularly pretty. Let's put it down there. Then its beautiful side is placed on the upper side of the bag. Find the corresponding back body, the corresponding hole position. Take the line first. Take this. Take this line, 6/7 times the length of this hole. Start threading. The way of threading the needle is also the same as above. Okay, after we thread the needle, we find the corresponding hole. Let's start threading the needle from the first hole in the upper right corner. Make this. Thread the needle from the second hole. Pull down at the same time into equal distance. We will put this line segment on the inside of the bag. Press it with your thumb. Place it in a place out of the way. And then we get better. At this time, our line segment can be loosened. We're going to use that lower line to move on, following a trend of our hole position. And they sew them for him in turn. So all of this circle. Put this shoulder strap with the body of this bag. Connect it together. The process of making just following a trend of our hole position. Just move forward in turn. Follow our hole, a chain of V, go forward in turn. Okay, now we're all done with the first route. After completion, there is still a distance between us. At this point, we turned around and walked back. Run this a second time. The second route is all completed. That is, to complete the second route. Fill in all the missing lines. Try to keep the tightness of the wire as consistent as possible throughout especially this part where we make this shoulder strap. This is a more conspicuous location. Okay, not enough lines. We're going to use that line that we just set aside. Keep going. It's completely converged now. After the confluence, we still facilitate the firmness of our bag. Give him a clip. Go back 2 stitches, that is, overlapping 2 stitches. 1 or 2 stitches are okay. Take out the scissors when you're done. Leave a distance of 2 centimeters. Lighter to bake the ending. Okay, we have this shoulder strap. The connection with the main body of the bag is completed. And then we lay it out like this. Straighten it out. Don't twist in the middle, don't twist. After screwing, otherwise we have to dismantle.
More troublesome.
Straightening. Then this side. Connected to the main body of this bag. The connection on this side is the same from this side. I'm not going to go into that. Take a line and take a little X line of this hole. So is this shoulder strap at the back. So is this shoulder strap from this connection. It works the same way. I'm not going to go into that. Okay, now we have 2 shoulder straps. Are connected to the main body of the bag. All done. And it's done. We found our back bottom. This inner piece inside. There are 4 holes on the inner piece. There are also 4 holes on the bottom of our bag. Let's put the bottom of the bag in. Touch him with your hands. Measure him well. Then find this one in our little bag. This small split of 4. Okay, find these 4 split nails. After finding, we give it from this hole under the bottom of the bag. Put it through vertically. Find the hole in the bottom of our bag with your hands. Find the hole on the bottom of our bag. After finding, we're going to pin this up to it a little bit closer. Pull it down. Open it up. You pop the spike open. Press compaction. It's the same process on this side. Pierce this from the outside in. Touch with your hands. Find the corresponding hole on the bottom of the bag. Then open it again. Okay, same thing on this side. The last one. After finding, find the inside of our bag with your hands. This corresponding hole position of this negative. After finding it, split this sub-nail on it. Press down and compact. Our 4 sub-nails are with this main body of the bag. The inner part of the bag, the connection with the bottom of the bag is also complete. Get our rib when you're done. First we take the line, take this rib and this length. Leave this thread 6 to 7 times longer, start threading the needle. Take this thread 6 to 7 times the length and thread it something like this. There is this little leather that doesn't completely fall off. It doesn't matter. You can make it directly. You can leave it alone. You can pinch it. Okay, open this bag. This is a sign. This side is the front. Let's put this side of the inner pocket of this bag. Place it on the back of the bag. HMM placed in. Put the device in our bag and go to Bicky. Okay, get our hemming strip. Combine this hemming strip with this one of the bag. And it's all coming together. Take the thread, you'll be 2 times the length of this bag. Start threading. So is the way of threading a needle at one end of the segment.
The 2 needles are threaded at both ends of the line segment.
We found our hemming strips. We hemming. If this hole and this edge strip. If it's too long, if this paragraph without holes is too long, we can choose to cut a little off of it first. Keep an eye out. This is the front of the bag. Let's start from the back. From the back of the bag. This side without signs. Let's start making connections. First of all, this middle seam in our inner part. The middle seam on the inside and the middle seam on the back. Middle seam aligns with middle seam. Do you want to align? Otherwise, the bag will be twisted when it is made. Good hole alignment. 2 mid seams. Align the 2 middle seams. Find our hemming strip after alignment. Approximate mid seam about 4 or 5 centimeters away. Let's start to connect it. Be sure to find the corresponding hole position. The first needle comes out of the first hole. Now find the first hole of our hemming strip. Second needle. Let's go through the second hole. Okay, at the same time, pull down and pull into equal distance. Wrap this thread around it. It's round the inside. At the same time, pull down to an equal distance. We will take this line segment on the inside of the bag. Is this line longer? Not that this line is relatively long. Don't mess it up. Don't wrap the thread around it. Our inner line segment. Press this line segment with our thumb as well. Use this outer line segment to go through the second hole. Through the second hole. The inner line segment compresses it. Don't let him walk back and forth with you. Okay, at this point, we can loosen this line segment. Release and place in an out of the way place. Place it in a place out of the way. Let's start with this. Align the non-hole position with this line segment on the inside. If it is difficult to find the hole position, take it away from him.
Take a look at it.
Find the corresponding hole position below. Find the corresponding hole position below. Take it away from him. And then from this pimp, go through this corresponding hole. Pay attention to the process of our production. Be sure to give it the inner ports of the bags on both sides. It must be aligned with the main body of the bag. You can see it from here. After you align, it can see the hole below you. After alignment, straighten the pimp for it. Take straight. And just keep going. When it is difficult to find the hole position away for him, then find the corresponding hole and continue to thread the needle. Following a trend of our hole position, just go forward in turn. Be sure to find the corresponding hole position. Don't lose the hole. Don't pull holes. When it is difficult to find the hole position, be sure to find the corresponding hole before threading the needle. When it is difficult to find away and fill it layer by layer, pull it through here. Then find the top of our hemming strip, this corresponding hole position. Keep pulling the wire. Okay, we can do that too, just take it away from him. Be sure to find the corresponding hole. This stitch we passed through this position in the middle seam. After passing through, do we want to pass this needle from this position again? You must remember that we've already taken one shot of this. You have to go directly through this empty space. Don't run the needle. Go through this position on the left side of the middle seam directly. Lip is also above lip. We're also from this position on the left, threading on the left side of the middle seam. Keep going. The whole line segment must be tightened. Pay attention to the mouth and the body of this bag. Must be aligned. Keep going. Don't lose holes during the production process. The pull hole must find the corresponding hole position. When it is difficult to find the hole away from him, take this pimp off him. Find the corresponding hole position below. Thread the needle again. When making this hemming strip, let's be patient. Try to be slow. As long as you are down to earth, don't worry. Then this can't be wrong, no difficulty. That is, you can just get down to earth. When it is difficult to find the hole position, then find the blockbuster. And this hole in this mouth. Then put it on this pimp here. Just go forward in sequence. Be sure to find the corresponding hole position. Don't lose the hole. Don't pull holes. This catchy back strip. The whole process of production is like this. Let's follow a trend of our hole position. Go forward in turn. Just sew this all the way to this circle. Following a trend of our hole position, just move forward in turn. Find the corresponding hole. Don't lose the hole. Don't drop the hole. It's absolutely okay. It's absolutely fine to make it. Our hole position is an absolute match. Okay, just follow the trend of our hole position. Go forward in turn. Make it all the way to this end. It's okay to merge with this line segment. When you make it, you can measure it while making it. Look at when this is made to this median. Are the two mediums aligned? If there is no alignment, then you are wrong. There is this misalignment in your production process. If this whole position matches perfectly, you just keep going, just make it until the end of this one. If so, you can make it for him. Let's measure him. If this median is formed, the two vacancies do not match perfectly, then you take it apart and redo it. It fits perfectly. You can just move forward in sequence. Everybody pay attention. Then when I sew to the middle position, it's got two slits. It fits perfectly. It fits perfectly. This needle should go through the middle seam. This is also coming through the middle seam. Okay, move on. Be sure to find the corresponding vacancy. This side is the gap on the left side of the middle seam. Then this side must also be in the middle, the empty space on the left side of the middle seam. See garbage. The lower two floors. It must be in a parallel position. This makes it easy to make. Better to make some. In this way, follow the trend of the whole position. Just go forward in turn. That's a wrong hole and has to be returned. There is a hole in the middle. Gotta go through this hole. Be sure not to lose the hole. Following a trend of the whole position. Make in sequence. To this end, it's okay to merge with this line segment. Okay, when we get to the end of this one, our hole, if you are in the process of making, did you find the corresponding hole position? In the case of no holes left and no holes, our hole position matches perfectly. Okay, now it exactly matches this standard hemming strip. After fusion, we give it this edge, it's a bit long. Cover the hole below here. Let's get out our little scissors again, cut it off. It's easy to make, or just prick it with a needle. It can also work. Okay, now let's go through this hole again. After passing through, let's start from this coincide at this time. Follow this line segment of this hole below. We coincide. Well, after coincidence, let's put this line segment inside and it's just now. This line segment on one side is on the inside of this hemming strip. At this time, let's pull this line segment out for it as well. Pull it out of this knot. After taking it out, now these two sides are completely aligned. Let's give it a few stitches, then let this hemming strip press over the lower one. It's about 4 or 5 holes away. Let's cut it from here. And I'm just going to use this short line to move on. I found the wrong vacancy. It's better not to wear it directly when looking for the hole position. Take a look at it. Then find the corresponding hole. Hey, it's good to thread the needle. Okay, now we're going to put this away it and find this vacancy below. Finish the shot. Okay, deal with the threads of all these bags on the inside of the bag. And we're going to use the line that you just set aside. This line continues to turn round and go back. We're going to do the second route. Fill in all the missing segments. Relative to the first route, the second route is much easier. You don't have to go looking for vacancies anymore. You don't need to look for this vacancy anymore. Just follow the trend of our vacancy directly. Just move forward in turn. Following a trend of our hole position, go forward in turn. Keep sewing this circle. It has been following a trend of our hole. Finish sewing this circle. It's okay to merge with this line segment. We won't record too much for you here. Just follow the trend of the first route, routing all the missing parts in turn. All done. The tightness of the cable should be kept as consistent as possible. Following a trend of our hole position, just go forward in turn. Okay, now we are going through the wire a second time. It's going to be done soon. Cut it off its usher first. Give it this line segment. Press it tightly with your thumb. Here's a few more stitches. Then the second route is not completed. Complete the second route. It's a little thick in here. That's not so good. Because there is another layer inside. The strip of this noodle rope inside this floor has actually been completed on both sides. And there's the overlap. Okay, now we can cut the line segment. Leave a distance of r to 3 毫米 to cut. This also gives him a distance of r to 3毫米 to cut. Get out your lighter and bake him the ending. Same here. Take out the lighter and bake the ending. Okay, now our whole bag is all made. Get our little pendant when you're done. Hang it in a position you like at will. Then this one has a buckle. Then press down. Then hang it on our bag. Okay, now we have this whole tote bag. It's all done. Thank you very much.